I'm dark-skinned, skinny, flat-chested, with a lazy eye. I don't belong. I don't fit in. It's summer 1971, and I'm walking down the street with my friend Donna Jo. Donna Jo is light-skinned. She has light brown eyes, beautiful afro. She developed early. So she's got a body that the boys are dying for. Donna Jo is fine. I'm not. So Donna and I are walking down 198th Street, going to our friend Armenta's house, and a neighbor approaches us, Mrs. Brown. And Mrs. Brown looks down at Donna, and she says, "What a pretty girl." And Donna looks up at her and says sweetly, "Thank you. I want to die. I feel invisible. Am I that ugly?" In school, I do really well. I'm in a gifted class. But the kids, the kids say, "You're trying to be white." I don't fit in. But back on 198th Street, there's a group of kids that really get me. There's Madeline, Michelle, Kendall, Leslie, Donna, Kathy, Sheila, Nancy, Joanne, Gregory. And they love my brown skin. They don't care about my lazy eye. They really see me for who I am. But I don't see it. I don't have my power. I'm privileged to be a career empowerment coach and a woman empowerment facilitator, an author, and a power networker. And networking for me is more than just getting a job. Networking for me is creating a community of support with people that can really help you create the life that you love. So I'm going to share my journey with you, which has been a lifetime journey. It's 1984, and I just graduated from Baruch College with my degree in business administration. And I'm down to move up in an organization and move up that corporate ladder. So I get a job at DMB&B, which is located on 3rd Avenue and 54th Street. And I remember going into the office, going up the elevator, walking out the door, and seeing a receptionist behind a big desk. And I'm being escorted to where I'm going to be sitting. I have a job as an administrative assistant. Well, it was really a secretary. I used to say administrative assistant. Okay. And then I'm walking down the hall, and I see these offices lined up on my left-hand side. And I see white male, white male, white female, white male. I don't see anybody that looks like me. I got my jerry curl, my attaché case, I got my suit, and I'm like discouraged. And then I hear that the company recruits from Ivy League colleges, and I graduated from a CUNY college, so there's really no place for me. I start to talk to some of the secretaries on my floor, and I share with them some ideas around what I want to do. I want to go back and get my master's degree in counseling, and I really want to get another job because I could see I wasn't moving up. There was no ladder for me to climb there. So I spoke to a secretary who let me know that her boss sat on the board of directors for a large treatment agency, and I followed up with that lead, and through networking, I got that job. It's 2015, and I'm getting paid. I want a job. My purpose is to get a job where I get paid. So I'm talking to my colleagues and my friends, and I'm letting them know I'm interested in, getting a job. And I hear a friend of mine actually lets me know about a position as an administrator within a large behavioral health care organization. Now, I hate working as an administrator. I knew there would be no client contact, but my purpose was to get paid. I remember going to this building down in the Soho area, walking in, going up to the elevator, and getting out on my floor. And what I saw before me was a lot of the program participants. And it looked like they were being herded like cattle into the offices, into the classrooms, where they were they were doing job seeking, 9 to 5, Monday through Thursday. I'm like, how does anybody look for work Monday through Thursday, 9 to 5? And they looked miserable. Actually, many of them were homeless. They had garbage bags on them. They had their feet wrapped up in their sneakers with the tape around them. They were talking to themselves. I'm like, where the heck am I? I remember going to my office and I saw one of the program participants on a stretcher, and with the ENT person, and I asked the instructor, what was happening with this person, and she just said in the most monotone voice, I had to call again. And I said to myself, oh my God, does this happen all the time? And yes, it did. Every single day, I was getting calls from instructors letting me know that people were sick, they had to call 911, and I was the one that was left writing these elaborate reports. I also was getting calls about bed bugs in the classroom, and then I even was serving, I felt like I was serving as a principal because I had lines of program participants outside my door complaining about being in this environment, and frankly, many of them were ill, and this went on every day. One day I found myself in my office, and I got down on my knees, and I prayed to God to get me out of here. It was sucking the life out of me. And I left. I ended up resigning from that job. I had the courage to resign. First time in my life, I quit a job without having a job. And I said to myself, you're doing it all wrong. This isn't working. And I got clear on my purpose. And my purpose is making a contribution. Being a coach, counselor, advisor, mentor, teacher, trainer. I got clear. So I started looking for work again. And using my network, I got a call from a faculty member at Hunter College who asked me if I was interested in interviewing for a job as an advisor. And I said, absolutely. And I really started to live inside of my purpose. I was feeling my power. I was embracing my authentic self. And I walked into that group interview, and Valerie Lyons showed up. And I got that job.
Yes.
And now I am the assistant director of student affairs within the School of Education at Hunter College. So I recently got a promotion. Both of those jobs, and both of those jobs were newly created. So what I want to share with you is a recipe for success, and it's using power. And it's really, I'm asking you to consider what power means for you. P is purpose, really being clear on your purpose and living inside of it. O is opportunity, because once you're clear on your purpose, the opportunities will show up for you. W is work, because you got to go to work. We got to eat, we got to go to work, but there's work to do. Sharing yourself, sharing your purpose with others, updating that resume, going on LinkedIn. E is embrace, really embracing yourself fully. And R is result, in that you step inside your power, you seek those opportunities, you do the work, you embrace yourself, and you're going to get the results. So my request and invitation is for you to really take a look at your power and how power lives for you. That little girl, skinny, flat-chested, with a lazy eye, is now Valerie Lyons, a woman who lives her life powerfully, who is living inside of her purpose and creating a life that she loves while empowering others to do the same. I got the power, and you do too.